Alright guys, went ahead and just hit a target 1 on a Canada trade that we had placed, Euro USD 60, or I'm sorry, there's not a Canada trade, on a Euro dollar trade that we just placed. Had a Gartley pattern here, and target 1 was attained at about a 618.43. We now have an open position balance of about 129 pips. We're looking for our secondary targets around here, 42.33, but I want to show you what we did here. And this is the power of knowing what you're looking for and being able to analyze a market quickly and efficiently. We have and I'm not going to get into the specifics here because it's for purposes of our little instruction here, it's not important, but we had a Gartley pattern completion here. I'm going to draw it in for you so you guys can see it. And we sold, as you guys can see, this 127 extension. There's if I bring in my Fibonacci extension, for those of you guys who watch these update videos all the time, you're keenly aware of kind of what we do here. You got this 127 extension here, 144.09. That's where we ended up getting short, 144.09, right on that 127 extension. Market rolled over. We took our first profits right around where the balance of our position is right now. 143.21 was where those first targets came off. We simulate in here when we take these trades in the insider program. We simulate a $5,000 to $10,000 account is what we want to simulate, because that's where most FX traders step into the market. And so we trade 4 mini lots per per trade that we make, and we typically we take off half of the profits at target 1, or 2 mini lots on target 1, and then 2 mini lots on target 2. And you can see we have 2 mini lots open for the balance of the position here. And what this does is we want to simulate as closely as we can what a normal trader is trading, and then we want to of course trade that as well so that they can see it work in action. This 127 extension, Gartley pattern rolling over, target 1 attained. We're now looking for the balance of the position. Now we're going to get held up here, more than likely, right in here at this level. And actually, we're right in here now. If I bring in, let me just bring in a straight line so we can look at it. Here's kind of the last point of support that we ran into before, and that is now, this is a working candle, and we're almost to the 11 o'clock hour here, so this candle is going to close very shortly, and we're having a steep rollover as we move into the last couple of minutes here of this candle. If this closes below this line of support that I have here, what we're going to do next is look to this, kind of this lower support level, which we're coming up against now. And if we get underneath that, well then, good grief, who knows where we're going to end up going. But this is going to be a really nice trade no matter what happens here. I just want to point out again the power of these patterns. We've seen, time and time again, these Gartley patterns set up. They're very, very accurate when you trade them correctly. And when you review Gartley's book, and he talks about his pattern formations, he doesn't use ratios in there. That was created later by, or implemented later by, Pesavento and Carney later on, with some of his work in defining reversal zones and things like that. There's lots of, in the study of this, there are many things that you can, it seems like many times the more you learn, the more confusing it can become. And what we do is just break it down to the very, very simple. And if you're a trader who doesn't have the time or the money to invest in a professional training program, then there's the insider program, which for a subscription, you get some of the training, you get some of the benefit of learning how these patterns are constructed, and in addition to getting some trading alerts that key you in on 150-point moves like the one we're looking at now. This of course went out to the insider program. And so it gives you a chance to, I don't mean to be pushing here, but this is why this program was invented, was to help traders not only receive alerts on what's happening and be able to trade along our traders and try and make money that way, but also to provide, and more importantly, to provide the education and the knowledge base behind that so that those traders can transfer to the next stage of their journey, which is to, independent professional trading. And so this has been a great move for us, and I wanted to throw it out there to you guys so you guys could see it. But scored 100 pips already, and now looking at a balance of probably close to another 100 on the balance of the position if we can get there. Until next time, guys, good luck and good trading. My name's Jason. This is Triple Threat Trading.